Hi, I'm Afiat Jamal again in front of you, and hope my YouTube family is doing well. So today my topic is that why I chose to come to Denmark and continue my career, and why the people who want to move from Pakistan or any other country, they should move. They should choose Denmark. So the first reason I will give you that Denmark is the safest and happiest country of the world. As many of you know already, because you are also searching on many channels and many ways that why we should move to Denmark. So the main and biggest reason to move to Denmark is the third ranked happiest country of the world. So with the continuity of this sentence, I would say that Denmark is a welfare state, and welfare state means that there are many social benefits are here. And among all social benefits, I would say that it's very good that you can get maternal leaves, paternal leaves, and then education is free, career pathway is very clear if you get into the system. So that means you can get all the benefits which state is giving, and there are many hundred courses which state offers you to do that and continue with that. For example, electrician, plumbing, and health assistant, and even nurses, and even there are many courses which states offers you to do that, and it's free of cost. And then I think that the big reason to move Denmark is in Denmark there is a freedom, and if we say word freedom, so it has a huge impact, and it has a big meaning of freedom. Not only that we are roaming around here and there, and this kind of freedom in any way. That no one can stare up to you, no one can harass you, no one can ruin your career, no one can shout on you. So employer and employee both are at the same position. So in this way, this is I think one of the good country that there is a freedom of choice. And along with that, gender equality. Is that here in Denmark there is no difference between male and female and their rights. And if I would say that this is the country where the girls and the women, they have more rights as compared to men, because we can see that in our countries that is also very good that men should be dominant in any way, in the means of like religion and everything, that it's good. But on the other hand, if we will say that Denmark is giving security, safety to women, that no one can misuse them, no one can harass them, no one can even touch them without their choice. So this means that there is a freedom, and this is true because I'm currently living here, and I can say that even the birds wants freedom. They don't want to be prisoned into the cage. So this means that women who are humans, they also need freedom. So frihed, we say it here, frihed. So freedom is the biggest beauty of Denmark. Along with that, this is a tourism country, and this is very attractive for tourists. So they comes here, and because Denmark is the land of this is not a big land, this is a small land, but there are 444 islands in the Denmark. So that means on every island one can move around. For example, there is a Bornholm, and this is a very beautiful place. Most of the tourists, they go there. This is the attractive point. And Copenhagen itself is a very beautiful city of the state. So this is also, I would say, that buildings and cleanliness and so infrastructure is very strong. So everything is very good here. Along with that, I will say that there is a political stability. So political stability is very important. because nowadays where I live in Pakistan, there is a political instability. So political instability adversely affects on economy of a country. So that means that if there is a political instability, the economy will be low down. So in that way, Denmark is a state where political stability is there. So everyone here can feel that they have freedom, they have peace, they have around there is only I would say there is a peace, and 100% peace is there. So everyone wants that. So this is also a beauty of Denmark. So Danes are the people who are extremely trusted. That means they are very loyal and they are very straightforward. And for example, they are very punctual for the time. And this is a norm and culture here that one should be punctual in any way. So that means that you have to be loyal, straightforward. If there is a thing, you cannot hang in between that. So you just need to say yes or no. So there is no gray line. So there is no we can say that a person can say, oh, I will do it later, I can do. If you can do, just say I can do it. If you don't do it and you don't have capacity to do anything, so just say no. Nah, check. I can't do that. So this is also a beauty of this country. And this is a fourth wealthiest country in Europe. So that means this is a very because economy is strong. So that means this is the wealthiest country of Europe. Peace, they have around there is only I would say there is a peace, and 100% peace is there. So everyone wants that. So this is also a beauty of Denmark. So Danes are the people who are extremely trusted. That means they are very loyal and they are very straightforward. And for example, they are very punctual for the time. And this is a norm and culture here that one should be punctual in any way. So that means that you have to be loyal, straightforward. If there is a thing, you cannot hang in between that. So you just need to say yes or no. So there is no gray line. So there is no we can say that a person can say, oh, I will do it later, I can do. If you can do, just say I can do it. If you don't do it and you don't have capacity to do anything, so just say no. Nah, check. I can't do that. So this is also a beauty of this country. And this is a fourth wealthiest country in Europe. So that means this is a very because economy is strong. So that means this is the wealthiest country of Europe. And one thing is more important for the students, that high quality English career and education is there. Number of universities are here which is offering course like education and for example bachelor's and master's on the highest level, PhD. So that means that it's also giving education in English as well along with Danish studies. So that one thing more important than Denmark is a country of producing green energy. So green energy, what does it mean? That green energy is that thing by which we can produce energy from wind, from sun, and so that means that also although here in Denmark there is sun is comparatively coming up or rising less as compared to our country, but this is the country where wind is there. So they are producing energy from the wind and they are using it here. So that means that this is very strength for them, that they are using their own energy. So for that reason, everything in Denmark electronically, everything is on energy, electric energy. We are not using gas or something like that, or they are not buying or getting from other countries. So they are producing their own and they're using their own. So this is a good country to make their own ways for producing energy. And moreover, as I told you, that social support is there, health benefits are there. So that means that you can get health facilities here free of like you don't need to pay anything for example, for the blood tests, for the scans, for the medical treatment. You just need to pay for the medicine on the pharmacy, and if doctor is prescribed, so the like prices are low as compared to if you will pay by yourself. So this is also a good thing. So health is very good here. For example, these people are very healthy, and there is a biggest reason to become healthy here, but because they are using cycles. There is less trend in Danes. They are for using cars and their own like vehicles. Usually they use cycles, and they prefer it because there is no they don't need to spend any money for parking and anything, so they are using this. And bikes are also common as compared to cars. So this is very common trend here. So they people are very healthy, and their ages are like everyone you can see here more than 80 or 90 years old, and they are very fit. They are riding bicycles, and they are using it. Although the weather is extreme, but still they love to use cycles as compared to cars, their own cars. And also the people like to use buses and trains, and this is a good means of transport they are using here. So social equality is here in the means of that for example, rich will not become richer and poor will not become poorer. For example, here in this state I can say that the tax system is very strong. If someone is earning more money, they have to pay more tax. If someone is earning less money, state will help them. So there is no poor, there is no rich. So they all are, social equality is here. Along with gender equality, social equality is also a beauty of Denmark. And very low crime rates. Yes, there are crime rates, and this is normal, this is natural. Even in a home, a child can do some crime activities, so it doesn't mean that the whole family is not good. So there is a crime rate, but it's very, very, very low crime rate as compared to other countries. And so I think these were the things which needs to be discussed here, that why you should choose this country to move in, and why it is important to know about all these things. So I think that this video will help you to understand that you want to move here or not. So in my next video, I will let you know that which things or which facts which are not good, which are, I will say, not say negative facts, but still you have to understand, or you have to be ready to get challenges here in Denmark. So I will discuss in next video. So please see my next video, and soon I will post it on my YouTube channel. So get connected with me. Thank you so much. Bye.